top of the league. But yeah, I'm enjoying my football.
That's exactly it, isn't it? That you can tell that you're enjoying being here at Carlisle United.
Yeah, could I say really? I've been shown love from the fans, the players, the staff. Like, I do really feel it. Like, see, I wanted to put out a tweet and just say like thank you to everyone, but it's kind of hard to. Well, it's very hard to tweet about it and thank everyone that I needed to thank and to sort of like express the way I feel. Just obviously, I wanted to state that it was something that I wanted to do on my own. I did stream for 24 hours in the summer, trying to raise funds for three different charities that were close to myself and through a few people of my community's hearts, and we managed to raise £300. I sat down with one of my mods during the week, and I was like, you know what? Since we're in isolation, we obviously can't play. It would be nice if I can sort of give back to the community whilst I actually can. And it's something that I wanted to do myself. I want to state that the club didn't have to support. Like, I was doing it myself. It wasn't anything that the club have asked me to do or anything like that. So their support on this has, well, it's kind of hard to put into words like what it means. Obviously, at the moment, a lot of people are suffering through mental health. Throughout lockdown, it's been hard for people all over the country, really. And I just wanted to say that it affects professional footballers as well, mental health. Obviously, there are a few famous cases of footballers that have suffered from it greatly. And I just wanted to say that even though people put you on the kind of pedestal that your life is amazing, you can still suffer from mental health. And let's be right, like, I get to go every day to training and do the thing that I absolutely love to do. So yeah, my life is amazing. Um, the reason why I wanted to share it with my community and do it on stream is because I feel like for me and my mental health, obviously we've all been through lockdown, and obviously I've had like job uncertainty over the past year. So for me, once we went into lockdown, coming to the end of my contract at Peterborough, it was absolutely, I would say, integral for my mental health that I had some sort of routine. So I used to get up every day. I used to do my exercises. I used to jump on stream, and it gave you some sort of schedule and something to look forward to. And just speaking with people and interacting with people on a daily basis and forming the community that I've formed now is absolutely incredible, and it's something that's kept me going. In terms of like my own mental health, I have to say I'm quite lucky, really. I have an incredible support network that has kept me going throughout my sort of job uncertainty and a lack of routine. One thing that I do say is that I'm not trying to preach or anything like that. For me, and this is strictly personal, what works for me is that I do yoga pretty much most days and do like meditations every day, which is, well, I think there have been a couple of studies that say it does help massively with like depression and anxiety, and I feel like a lot calmer as a person if I do that. That's simply me just sharing my story. Obviously, I just want to say thank you to everyone. Really, I've got a little bit of a list so that I make sure to remember everyone that I want to thank. Yeah, so obviously the club didn't have to get involved. They did not have to get involved, but I received a message from Andy over the weekend that said he's had a few news outlets that want to do interviews and stuff and thanking me for doing this, and I was like, no, thank you so much for spreading awareness about this, because I wanted to raise as much awareness as possible. Obviously, so shout out to Andy and Amy at the club, incredible. Obviously, I want to thank the staff at the club, from obviously the manager. I don't think we'll need to speak too much about that. David, Gavin, the rest of the staff, the directors. I was getting texts through from Andy, and messages through from them. So I just want to thank them so much, not only for this, but for like the opportunity. It's incredible, and it's special what we're building right now. Obviously, I don't want to put too much pressure on the end of the season, but I feel like the club is in such a good place at the moment, and long may it continue. I also want to thank John and James and all the journalists that basically raised awareness. Like I said, they didn't have to do that. It's something that I did on my own. It's not me doing it on part of as part of Carlisle United. It's not Carlisle United that are raising funds. It's me. So the support was humbling. I received I got a few screenshots that I was on Border News, which is incredible, to be honest. It's incredible that I decided to raise some funds for charity and we actually make the news. So when I actually take in what we've actually achieved as a community, it will be quite emotional, to be honest. I'm feeling quite emotional right now, but I'm still a little bit in shock because as of recording this, I've only just come off stream now. I also want to thank Darragh McAntony, who's the chairman of Peterborough. He retweeted a couple of tweets about me streaming, and obviously he doesn't need to do that. I don't play for Peterborough anymore. There's no need for him to do that. Also the club admin, Phil Adam, he also tweeted, and Alan Swan actually as well. So the Peterborough journalist retweeted. These things, like, they don't go unnoticed, and I just wanted to say thank you. To the players, what can I say really? It's like, you see, for me, like, what I've sort of discovered as I get older, like, I want to do the things that I want to do, but I also at the same time, I know it's considered uncool, like streaming and playing games and stuff like that. So, like, I didn't think I'd get a good reaction. It was like, oh, you stream, or you do this, or you do that, because like it's what I like to do, but at the same time, is it perceived cool? And it probably bodes in a little bit to mental health as well. Like, I feel like the thing that I'm sort of growing more confident as I get older is like, I'm gonna do the things that I want to do, and like, this is me. So like, but back to my point, like, for them to support and just come in my stream and just watch me, like, it is like, it does take me aback, and like, it is really humbling. So the support from, and it's unfair to name like all the players, but the guys in the chat know, and all the players have been really supportive of it. We've raised an incredible amount, and I just wanted to say thank you, because like I say, no one needed to do that or to get behind it in the way everyone's got behind it. So I can only really say thank you. And just for like, from day one when I walked in the football club, like, obviously it's well known the relationship I have with the manager, and that can sort of lead to a well, I wouldn't say resentment, but like, if the players know that the manager loves you so much, then they'll be a little bit taken aback. But honestly, they've made me feel so welcome, and I can only thank them for it. Staff, thank you so much again. But the fans, like, I was literally thinking about this on stream. I think I've played a maximum of like 15 games for the football club. I've only been here 2 months. We are the 22nd of January right now, and I think I signed my contract on the 10th of November, which means I've been here for like 2 months, 2.5 months really. So to have the relationship I do with you guys, and for you guys to come out and support me in the way that you supported me, it is really overwhelming. And I do have a sense of, I want to give back. I want to give as much as I can from now to the rest of the season, and let's hope that we can actually do something special here. But it is humbling. Like, obviously, when I spoke to the manager about staying, he said, like, if I could walk you down Warwick Road and you could see how much people like appreciate you here, then then you wouldn't want to leave. And I felt that on Twitter the days before I decided to stay, and I feel it even more so now. So there's not words that I can say to thank you enough. I just want to thank also the my Twitch community, because there are some big Twitch streamers that that raided me and helped me out. I want to thank Jebo. I want to thank Manny. I want to thank Cali Can Fly, and I want to thank Dr. Benji. If you don't know, Dr. Benji is a massive Football Manager streamer. He's spoken very openly about his mental health. And he was very supportive of my stream. He obviously raided me for about 300 people when I actually did the 12-hour stream. And he's just a genuinely good guy. So, Mr. Benji, if you're listening to this, thank you so much. But yeah, just so many streamers have raided, come in, donated, and I just want to say thank you. There is a special thanks that I want to do, and obviously, in terms of donations, I feel like it's unfair to say like thank you for all these donations of X amount plus, because everybody that has donated, they didn't need to. So I feel like I should thank everyone equally. It wasn't so much about the money, it was about raising awareness, because if you can get just one person to speak out or to like enjoy themselves, and that was the main thing. Like I just wanted to put on something that people could come to together and enjoy, and to take the mind off how things are going right now, and in the future, if the money and the awareness help somebody speak out or help someone check upon their friend and improves people's mental health, like all over the region, but as much awareness as possible, really, like that is exactly what we set out to do. And yeah, like that's worth so much more than money or donations. Like that's the real reason why we did it. And I do say we because it is a community. It would not be possible without you guys. It wouldn't be possible without the mods in my Twitch account. It would not be possible without the community. So I just want to thank you all. There's too many names to go through. But there are two people that I do really want to thank. I've had several messages via DMs, and I'm trying to keep my voice going as I'm saying this and not get emotional, but that is the point. But I just wanted to say that I've read some people's stories, received like personal messages, and that was the reason why I decided to do it. I got an initial message. I was mentioned in I think it was one of the Carlisle fans that said like, you guys have put yourself out in the like basically in the line of danger, so that our mental health can be boosted on a Saturday. I want you to keep yourselves and your family safe, and just wanted to say thank you. And that actually really made it made the penny drop for me. It's like I didn't actually know that that's what people relied on, or like that's what people were looking forward to, but it makes complete sense. And yeah, I've had so many messages of people just explaining their personal struggles, and I just want to say I'm grateful for you guys for trusting me with those messages. I will try and speak to as many people as possible throughout the coming days, and I apologize if I haven't responded as of yet. But yeah, there are two people that I do want to thank, and Doug and Jody, who are my sponsors. They not only did they donate an incredible amount, which obviously I don't really want to discuss because it's not about a single donation, but what the main point that I wanted to say and express my gratitude for was them winning the one of my signed shirt auctions and donating it to another fan who I'm not gonna name, but I was actually speaking to the fan at the time, and they were just telling me about their struggles, and I was thinking like what can I do to help? And they were just basically expressing gratitude for me doing what like we've done, and literally I sort of responded to the message, and before I could read the message again, she responded saying that my sponsors had donated her a shirt. They're good friends, and it's literally made the day. So for that act of kindness, I just want to give a special mention to Doug and Jody, my sponsors. I do realize that it is almost a 16-minute video, but yeah, words can't really express how grateful I feel right now. I wish I could bottle this emotion up and take it with me, but you know what, I will for the rest of the season. And I just wanted to say thank you to everyone, and I really do hope that come the end of the season we're all able to celebrate something special together. But yeah, I just want to say thank you guys. I'm so grateful.
That's all, folks.